Hello guys, good day to you all. This is GS Review channel. Today we are going into Lizzy Gold TV video titled Warrior Princess. And this video featuring is Lizzy Gold herself and Okafor. Here we saw the princess and the prince of the two separate kingdoms, Princess Omalicha and Prince Dicky. Princess Omalicha was the only child, that is the only daughter of her father, the king. No mom, they were in their kingdom, but their kingdom has been, captured. Their men were being killed. Homes always thrown into confusion, as in the mothers are there mourning their dead or lost sons and husbands to war. It continued this way from their antagonists, that is from their enemy's kingdom, headed by Prince Dicky. And Prince Dicky was there with a mother, but sick mother, a queen, as well as the sister that was his backbone, always being there for him, advising him as well as cooking for him. He, alongside with his warriors, they war, and each time they go on war against Princess Omalicha's kingdom, they conquered the people, beheaded their men, throwing confusion into their kingdom, as well as making, the leader of that is the captain of the warriors, in confusion, as well as the king, that is Princess Omalicha's father. It continues this way, and that Princess Omalicha now decided that she wanted to go, because she has been training herself rigorously. She wanted to go to defend her kingdom. So she had to go and inquire from the shrine, and as the gods, we have it, they really, spoke that she is anointed, to go to this war, but that she has to look for her warriors, as in the ladies, the women in the kingdom that were ready, eager, to join her and to walk along with her, get trained and go into the war. And this is what they had to do. That's why the fact that the father, that is the king of the kingdom, was not in support, as well as the men in the kingdom. Along the line, the king has to strip the captain of his title, walk him out of his kingdom, without entitlement. But the princess Omalicha just proceeded, follow up with the dictates, that is the instruction given to her by the gods. And at the end, they went to this war. They were able to capture, to bring in the Prince Dicky's warriors, beheaded them, and eventually they went to this war and conquer and brought back even Prince Dicky and his princess, that is sister, as slaves, or rather, yes, as captured victims Although before that happened in the Prince DK's kingdom, the mother, that is the queen, has already, give up the ghost, saying to the maiden on duty that war has come before she finally died. This continued like this as Princess Omalicha, brought alongside with her warriors, came home, victorious over the other kingdom, that is over Prince DK's kingdom. They were to punish their captives, as in Prince DK himself and the sister. But alongside, she was having a sort of emotion towards Prince DK. So Princess Omalicha now said they should just, keep them in prison pending the time they will be held in as Prince DK. But eventually, she had to, change her mind towards that, as if she's having or developing interest towards Prince DK. And as such, they relieved them of their punishment, brought them back to the palace, without the consent of the king, that is Princess Omalicha's father. So not quite long as they were there, with Princess Omalicha in their kingdom, uh, Prince DK's sister prepared the meal that was served, and they had already served the the king, as in Princess Omalicha's father. And this food has already been poisoned. So by the time they now serve Princess Omalicha, she got to know that they've already poisoned the meal, the food. So she now inquired, how about her father? Have they served him too? They said they served him. Oh, she knew that definitely that would be the end. She rushed to meet her dad. But by the time she would get there, they are facing the poison has gone deep into the king's system. He died. You know. Meanwhile, as she was here mourning the death of the father, Prince DK and his sister were on their way. They already left their kingdom, running out back to their kingdom. So having the mind that they will organize their people in their kingdom, But while they were doing that, see, Princess Omalicha had to go back to the shrine and there seek for advice. And at the shrine, she was told that she has to go back and solicit for the support of the women, the women's warriors, to follow her to fight this battle. And that was what they did. And eventually, they were able to get to the Prince DK's kingdom, killed him as well as the sister. So here now end the story. This video was really educative in that it's telling us no matter what, I mean, you are able to get your enemies. God has laid them into your hand. Whatever punishment that is really desired, you need to match unto them. Not thinking of any other attachment you might have with them, because along the line, Princess Omalicha has to pay, She has to pay with her father's life because of you know, inconsistency in the decision. So she regretted, and no one believed, nothing they could do. Also, we should be very, very careful no matter what. An enemy is an enemy. You need to be careful. Even if you're forgiven, you need to be careful. Watch and pray as a rule. Not just forgetting all that's all. It's that you have to be very, very careful. And we could see what happened in that kingdom as in concerning Princess Omalicha's father, that is the king. He doesn't have any trust in a female child. The female child could be a warrior. This is what we are saying in our society today. Why men wants to to always be the one leading, be in leadership, being everywhere, and relegating the women to the kitchen to serve men. Not only, there are times you need to seek for support, for assistance, for prayer, from the women. Don't just push them one side and be using only your brain to act. No. Princess Omalicha, for all her steps she's been taken from the beginning, she's been seeking, what the face of the gods, to know what their mind is towards her, what she needs to do, and what are required of her. And that is what we need to go to God in prayer, seek for Him, surrender all to Him, let Him be the one to guide and lead you. And that's when you victory will become yours in whatever we do in life. So, want to watch this video? Is very interesting and so captivating. You have to watch, watch it, like, share, and comment. Thanks.